I were the one. I were the one who said I'd die with Jesus, if I had to. Like my big oil lamp moment over him being God's son. I don't really know what we're saying. Faith, he said. When I couldn't quite master that walking on water thing, I didn't have enough faith in him. I just thought I'd be swallowed up by those waters. I've seen dozens of fishermen drowned there, good men, stronger than me. Then my faith let me down again. But this time, he couldn't rescue me. The others had legged it when that creature came to Gethsemane with the temple guards. I pulled out my sword. I hardly knew which end to hold. Nets were my thing. Sails and boats and ropes and not weapons. Even in the torchlight, I could see Jesus didn't want this violence. I suppose he realised resistance were useless. But after that rat planted his fake kiss on him, Jesus just handed himself over. Turns out we were no better than rats ourselves once we saw Captain saluting as the waters came up over his gunwales. We legged it. Even John. I'd not gone far when I realised, no, I must stick with him. I was sick with panic. But I knew where they'd be taking him. A massive crowd, well, that were easy to shadow. High priest place. It's quite summit. Don't go in for humility. Temple is just a family firm, it is lot. They held what little power our people had left. Was God on their side then? It were under heavy guard, the entrance, but an old acquaintance got them to let me into the courtyard. I had no idea what point they were. What could I do? Suddenly noticed I was freezing, so I sidled over to the brazier. Plenty of servants coming and going. Pulled my cloak up round my face. But someone stopped and said, "You are one of the Nazarenes mob," or something like that. Denied it without even thinking. It happened 3 times in all. Folks had noticed my accent. Survival instinct kicked in then. There was no Jesus to put out his hand now I were out of my depths. What chance would he have if they arrested me as well? Would it help him? No, you're right. Just trying to make myself feel better. It were nearly dawn. They'd finished their interrogation, I suppose. I saw him as they frog-marched him out. Just then, a cock crowed. I saw the look on his face. It weren't so much "I told you so" as resignation. Exactly what he'd expected of me. His rock. By the time I'd barged my way outside, great heaving sobs were breaking over me. The man who'd walked on water, who threw demons out just like that, raised the dead. For goodness sake. Who could end the most violent of storms with a word, could not, or did not, even try to calm this one. Perhaps human hearts were harder. I crouched low in the shadows, a useless shell of a man washed up like some pebble on the beach. A worn, battered, useless little morsel of rock. My fault, letting him down were. Pick a pebble for your foundation stone, Jesus. That'll only end in tears. True and humble King, help us to see the good you see in us, our potential for making this world truly yours, to fix our eyes on you and to believe, to face uncertainty with confidence, to build up the community of faith, and to forgive ourselves whenever we fail. Amen.